Hello, in this video I will show you how to create your first actions with click on elements type. And last time we finished on pressing the sign in button, and in this video I will show you how to press sign in button. Then we want to press the actions button, and after that we want click that filters name button. So we have to prepare three kinds of click, and in the first one we will click to sign in button. Let me open one more time the browser status, and I have to go to the Drapla page, and after that we'll provide email and password of our account. So let's provide email. Okay, now password. And we want to press sign in button. For that we have to inspect that element. It's the first example how we can use that. Let's move that DevTools to the bottom side, and we have to inspect the sign in button. So as you can see, there is ID submit, and we'll use that one. So we can move to Drapla, then we can press add button. We have to provide action name. In that case it can be, for example, click sign in button. And of course we have to choose action type. So in that case it will be click on element, then we can press next. In that case we want to provide our selector type. It will be ID. I will show you why ID, because there is attribute ID and there is the value of that attribute is submit. So we will use ID in that case, and selector value is submit. Then press next. There is our details as usual. Then we can press finish. And as you can see, action was created successfully. We can run that action. Just press run action. And as you can see, our action is triggered, and we should log in. We are logging. So right now we want to click to the actions button. Maybe let's do it on that browser. So we want to move to actions page, and we do it with generate, because it's the second way to generate selector, and Drapla allow us do it with generate selectors. Let me show you how it's work. So again, action name, it can be click actions button. Action type is of course click on element, then press next, and we can use generate experimental feature, then press next. And there is instruction what we have to do. So we have to press generate new selector, and there is instruction what we have to do. So we have to use Shift plus S buttons, mark appropriate element in your browser. So we have to open the test browser, and we want click on that element. So we have to hover our mouse in that element, then press Shift plus S, and as you can see, element is blue right now, so it's tell us that selector was successfully saved. And we can press next button. There is our summary as usual. Then we can press finish button, and our action was created successfully. So as usual, we can test it if it works correctly. So we can just press run action. And as you can see, Drapla moved us to actions page. And right now we want to click on the filters name button. So to do it, we can use, for example, full XPath. It's not good practice, but I won't show you in that video how it can look like. So we can inspect that element, and we can just press right mouse button. Then we can use copy and copy XPath or full XPath. In that case, let's assume that we will copy the full XPath. And right now we have to create another action name. Let's assume that name will be click names filter, and action type will be click on element as usual, then press next. And in that case, we'll use provide, not generate. That was in the previous one. And selector type will be XPath because we copy the full XPath of that element right here. So we can just use XPath, then we can paste that value which we copy a few minutes ago. Then we can press next. There is all of the details of our action. Then we can press finish button. As usual, toast appeared, that action was created successfully. Click names filter, and we can run action. Okay, it can take a while. So as you can see, in our test browser, Drapla, click on the names filter button. So that's all what I want to show you in that video. In that video, I show you how to create click on element action, and there is 3 ways to do it. There is also a lot of other ways. We will still improve a lot of stuff, but that's 3 ways which is possible to do it using Drapla. Thanks, bye.